Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sambhu from Cloud Tech. Today I am going to demonstrate AWS S3 event notification. If you want to configure S3 event notification with AWS SQS like simple queue service, or if you would like to configure S3 event notification with AWS simple notification service like SNS, then how we can do that. Today that part I am going to demonstrate. Okay guys, so I have already logged in my AWS account. This is my Virginia region and I have already created one SQS here. In my previous session I have demonstrated how we can create. So this is my SQS. Okay guys, and I have here one more let me show you that. I have here one simple notification service like topic also I have here. Let me show you that. I have here one topic like cloud tech topic which I have created in my previous session. If you don't know about this topic, SNS topic, all right. To know more details about that, I will request you guys please refer my previous video. I will give those link in this video description. Okay, guys. So let's move on to that today agenda. And I have one already one bucket also here. Let me show you that I have one S3 bucket here. So today what our agenda is like, whenever something is uploading to this bucket, or if you want to delete anything, if you want to like configure like a notification, or if you want to push some message to this SQS, or if you want to send some notification to your email address or whatever subscriber is there in that subscription, then how we can do that part, let me show you that. Okay guys, so this is my bucket, and in this bucket if you go to these properties, and if you go a little more down here, we have one option like event notification service. And before that, like if you want to trigger like event notification service from S3 to any SQS or SNS, right, then we need to do some modification in this policy here. So let me show you that here. Cloud Tech Demo SQS, if you come here, and if you come here access policy, here this kind of default policy is already there, so we need to change this policy. Okay guys, so how we can change? So I have already noted down all these things like SNS and SQS, both I have noted down. And this is the AWS document reference. I will give this link to this video. Okay guys, so that this is like SNS topic. If you want to configure, or if you want to configure SQS, this is the policy we need to add. Okay guys, and we have to modify accordingly our SQS ARN and a bucket name, all these things, and account ID. Okay guys, so how we can fill that details, let me show you that. So this account ID is nothing but like whatever account we have logged in, right here. Let me show you that. If you right click on this corner side, right, you could see that account ID. This is the account ID we need to copy and we need to paste over here in this account ID section. And this is our bucket name. This is our SQS ARN. Okay guys, and this is the policy we need to add if you want to configure like S3 event notification based on SQS. Okay guys, so let's edit this policy bucket, this SQS policy. Okay, if you come down here and then add our policy here. Okay, and then we can update. Okay, so now policy addition is done in this SQS. Now let us go to the S3 bucket, and now we can create a notification here. And before that, let me show you that here what all message we have here. Let me show you that if we have any message, pull message. Okay, I have already couple of messages, so let us delete those messages first. Okay, fully no message I have. Let's see. Those messages basically in my previous session I have already demonstrated, right? So maybe for that only those messages was there. So that's why I have deleted, so that it will not give you any confusion like messages are coming newly or after we configure or not, that it won't give that confusion. Okay guys, so because of that I deleted those messages. And here is the count also, max message count I have mentioned here, cooling duration I have mentioned. Okay, so nothing is there. Okay, so let's go to our S3 events here, and we can give the demo SQS SNS S3 notification, something like that. Okay, And if you have any prefix, these are optional, or suffix, like okay, this particular folder or this kind of image if you uploaded, or this kind of data if it is uploaded, then only those messages should push to this like SQS or SNS. Okay guys, so I don't have any specific requirement now for this demo. If you have any requirement, you can select here, you can put your prefix and what kind of file format, if you want to specify, you can specify it. Okay guys, and here, like all object, either it's a put if you want to put or post or copy or multiple upload complete. So these four option is there, I have selected all. And if it is any object, like permanent delete or delete marker is created, if you want to, like if anything is deleted, then also you want to send a notification to the SNS, or then also you want to send a message to the queue, then also, or here some more option is there. So let us select, and here some of the life cycle also is there, and here is the destination where you want to send this notification from this S3 event, right? So here Lambda function, if you want to trigger in Lambda function, then we can select the Lambda here. Lambda part I have already demonstrated, so let's us select that SQS first, and let's go here SQS. This is our SQS, right? And then save the changes. So now this configuration is done, so let us go here. Since we just now completed configuration, right, one message has to come here. See, it's kind of notification, okay, this successfully completed this configuration. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to either is upload some object here, or we can delete or maybe modify something, right? So let us just delete one object here. Okay, so how we can do, let me show you that. So let's delete this object, and delete. Okay, and delete. Now this deletion is done. Okay, so I hope this some message is pulled here. So see, this message is posted here, right? As soon as it's deleted, right, here it is came. If you see here, right, this object removal, that this is the keyword is mentioned here, right? So this is how we can send the message to that SQS. And now if you want to send this notification to SNS also, right, then how we can do that part, let me show you that part here. So here, let's go to the properties and come here and just edit this. We can edit, delete, or we can create a new notification also. I am just going to do one existing one. Okay, so let's come here, and here what we can select here, we can select the SNS. Okay, and here we can choose the ARN. When we are select the ARN, right, this will give some error here. Basically, why? Because this this policy, right, that policy we need to change here. Basically, this from the S3, this topic don't have access, right? So we need to change this policy. So let me show you that. So let's come here and go to the access policy, and these are the subscription we have, and we will receive, these are the subscription. So I have an email also. In this email we will get the notification. Okay guys, so go to the access policy. Here we have some default access policy. Okay, on top of that, let us edit this one. So we'll add, so let's come here and go to the access policy. And here if you come here, so this is the statement, right? Inside the statement, this is the one statement, and on top of that we are going to add another statement. So what we need to add, this if you see here, right, SQS and SNS, that this is the policy. I have already make it handy, so it will be very fast. So let's come here and let's copy this statement here. So let's copy this statement and let us add here. What basically it is have SNS, and it's have the topic and then S3 bucket. Okay, and account. Okay, so now let's add here. Now let us see this error message is still coming or not. Okay, so let's come here, SNS topic, choose from here, come here, and now try to save it. Now it is saving without any error, right? So because of that access policy, it was giving some error, right? Since from this bucket the topic don't have access, right? So that's why we added that access policy, we modified here. Okay guys, so now what we are going to do, let us some delete again some of the object here. Okay, delete. Okay, let us delete here. Now delete is successfully done. So let us check. Here it will not come since existing like event notification we have modified, right? So it will not come here, but it's supposed to come in that email address. So see here, the email is came. And in this email, if you see here, right, packet S3 request this one, and then S3 event triggered. Okay, so on top of that, let us see. It's not came here. Why? Just to configure that, right? But where is the delete notification? Ah, now it was taking time, but it came. See here, we just now we removed one this one, right? So S3 bucket cloud tech S3 event request state zone service. Try one more time. Let us try again. Delete some of the object here. Okay. Now check delete is done. See notification came here. Here this is the record, and if you see object removal, right? So this is the message came. So this is how we can see that notification in that email. Also we can send the notification by SNS from that S3 event, right? So we got that. So this is how we can configure also. So I hope this session will helpful to you guys, and if you feel this video is valuable, then I will request you guys, please subscribe and share surrounding with your friend. That will really inspire to me and that will really help to me. And if you want to stop or if you want to clean up that, so how we can do, either you can, like if you want to delete this queue, right? So this is very simple, just click on delete and then confirm. It will delete. And if you want to delete this topic also, you can delete, or if you want to modify that access policy, you can edit and you can modify. Okay guys, so let me show you that access policy, and if you just remove this, come here, this, then now it won't send the any message. Okay guys, I hope this session will helpful. So we'll see you guys in my next video. Chalo, bye.